Hello, good morning to you and welcome to Business. The 2017 Annual Post-Budget Seminar is being organized by the Ghana Chamber of Commerce and Industries at the La Palm Beach Hotel here in Accra under the theme Leveraging on Government's Initiatives in the 2017 National Budget for Private Sector Growth. The event will highlight some business reactions to this year's budget. Let's now join our correspondent Kuku Aban live from the La Palm Hotel for some updates. Good morning, Kuku.
Good morning, Emmanuel.
Now, so who have been speaking now and what have they been saying?
Well, Emmanuel, the seminar is underway. As you can see behind me, a number of guests invited to speak on a range of issues, actually evaluating the 2017 budget. Already, the Chief Executive of Dalex Finance, Ken Thompson, has spoken, and he actually raised a few eyebrows here when he was criticizing government actually for, if you like, slashing some taxes and abolishing some of them. Particularly, he speaks of the levy which was removed, those imposed on the Kayaye, for instance. He says it makes no impact at all to the economy. Also, the 17.5% VAT on real estate that was also abolished. According to him, it makes no impact on the economy, as well as the 17.5% VAT on the domestic airline tickets. He says it makes no impact as well on the economy, since not many people fly in the country. So there were a few, memories and a few eyebrows raised here. But we'll get some details from him subsequently. That's Professor Godfred Bokman has also been speaking. And for him, the overruns governments have been, subjecting this country to, especially when it gets to election, has not been helping growth at all. He says they're prioritizing their votes over the growth of the economy. So he wants something done about that as well. And he's asking also that we look inward, and citing the United States of America, saying that Donald Trump is actually looking within. That's why they're placing a lot of ban on immigration and so on. And cited the British as well, talking about the Brexit, leaving the European Union.
Who are
so
the
he's
other
saying that
speakers
Ghana should also look within, and then so we can develop this country.
Thank you very much. But who are the other key speakers?
Actually, we are expecting the Vice President to... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We are expecting the Vice President to grace the occasion. He's not here, though, but we have some representatives of his here to also speak. We have the Chamber of Commerce as well. Right. The President is also here, and a number of dignitaries as well to speak later.
All right, so we'll get back to you in our subsequent bulletins for much more current updates on that. That was Kuku Aban speaking from the La Palm Beach Hotel, where the 2017 Annual Post-Budget Analysis is currently being organized. Moving on, the Bank of Ghana's plan to increase the minimum capital for banks has been approved by government. However, this approval, according to sources, has come with some conditions. George Rafi has more.
Government, according to sources, agrees in principle the current minimum capital requirement for banks is inadequate and must be reviewed. However, the challenge is how this capital should be increased. Government is worried about the concerns from local banks that they may struggle to meet the new capital requirement. It also has issues with the current liquidity challenges and even the health of some banks that are said to be in serious distress. Persons with knowledge of the capital requirement say government believes most of these challenges should be addressed before the capital increase is implemented. Sources say if the Bank of Ghana takes steps to address these issues, the new capital requirement can even take off from today. The Bank of Ghana earlier this year maintained that it is waiting for the new administration's approval before it goes ahead with the increase in the minimum capital requirement. So, with this approval in principle from government, it is possible the Bank of Ghana could soon come out with its plan to increase the capital for this year. Persons with knowledge of this review say it could be increased from 120 million Ghana cedis to 250 million Ghana cedis, and banks could be given 1 year to meet this requirement. However, this will be separate from the economic risk capital requirement the regulator is planning to introduce for banks, depending on their risk or exposure. An increase in capital could improve the financial position of banks, a development that could improve access to credit, possibly a marginal reduction in cost of credit.